power of success. And when we mean by that, it's specific. This is more of a attitude rather than anything else. And these are powers that we all have, and we just need to reshape them, make sure that they're functioning, and perhaps set them on fire, bring them up, wake them up. So, and we're going to get down to the chase. So the four powers that we're discussing are the power of focusing, the power of obsession, the power of repetition, and the power of perfectionism. So all of those those are four elements, essentially, that if they're channels and when they're channeled, they can become, they can create incredible positive results on anything, as well as negative. When you think about the power of focusing, I mean, when you focus specifically on an issue, whether it's positive or negative, your mind, it's focused. It just like laser beam focused. It's only thinking about that specific issue, that specific situation, and the specific project, for instance. So the best thing is to make sure that your mind is focused specifically on things that are worth it. For instance, if you tend to focus on what happened the day before, or what that person said, and so on and so forth, you must try to eliminate that. But so the idea right now is really to talk about the power of those four and what can they do first, and then we can discuss how we can change our own psychology in order to make sure that we utilize those powers effectively. To begin with, the power of focusing. So again, the power of focusing will allow you to get things done, essentially, just because you're focusing on it, and you will put all of the possible effort, and it will be easier for you to do so because that's all you're thinking about. The power of obsession is when you actually become obsessed. So it's another level of focus. Now you're no longer in control, in a sense that you're obsessed by it, and that's a good thing, as long as, again, this focus, it's a good focus. Then you probably will develop a positive obsession, and that's will bring you the great results or the horrible results. And again, once you focus on something horrible and you keep on obsessing about it, then you become depressed, for instance, and so on and so forth. So it's a positive spiral or a negative spiral. It really depends on how you use it. And marketers know this very well. That's why they try to get your focus off of whatever you do, for the most part, so that they can somehow hope that you become obsessed about the product that they're marketing to you, and you will eventually make the purchase, or whatever else. Politicians use it as well, and that's why we receive thousands of emails. So that's why it's important to eliminate, when you really want to focus on a project and to become successful, eliminate everything that you possibly can out of your life and stay focused on that specific goal. Keep doing it, and then eventually you'll become obsessed. And once you do that, you're going to see incredible results. After the power of obsession, in a sense, causes repetition, because when you're obsessed, obviously you are repeating that action on a daily basis, and doesn't matter what, you're doing it. So by doing it all the time, the repetition becomes an habit. So, and again, when you have a good habit, it's great. And without you doing much work, just because you're obsessed by your project, for instance, you automatically are creating some incredible results. And that's super powerful. So once you then have done all of the above, and the repetition finally will push you towards the perfectionism, because the repetition itself will cause perfectionism, because now you're doing it, you get better at it. And then think about a child playing a video game. That's a perfect example. It focuses on it, it then becomes obsessed by the game, and then it repeats that attitude or that behavior and on a daily basis, sometimes more than 10 hours, unfortunately. But and then all of a sudden that power of repetition becomes perfectionism. So, in a way, the good thing about that is that it can train us to, if you have ever been addicted to a game, let's say, it can train you to understand pretty much what we're saying. And if you're actually able then to channel this knowledge into what you want to do. So let's suppose you want to become a musician. So obviously eliminate the fear. Just start doing it slowly, so you start to focus. Then you start to repeat the action. You keep focusing on it, focusing on it. Then you become a little bit more obsessed, and then you start repeating the action on a daily basis until you become perfect. And once you become perfect, boom, great things start to happen. And that's true in many situations and many instances. It's what it comes down to. So this is a power that we all have. What's important is to realize, when to use it. You may say, "How come?" So if we all have this power, how come so many people are lost? They don't know what they're doing, and then you don't know. They're not able to get the situation together, in a sense. Well, it's because, again, like I said, marketers, politicians, and what have you, anyone is trying to get your attention. Friends, family, things that sometimes are not necessary. Your own addictions, for instance, if you're a smoker, you're wasting time smoking or drinking or whatever. So you have to realize, all the noise that is around you. And so you need to kind of get back into your own state, and figuring out goes back, once again, your vision. So once you focus on your vision, you say, okay, this is what I want to do. You perhaps realign with your current reality and your blueprint. So blueprint, current reality, realign, know what you want, create a vision, dream, very important. Now, and let's say you have no knowledge, start. Just one step at a time, until that step slowly becomes a walk, a fast walk, and then all of a sudden you're running and you don't even know about it. And then that's something that you keep doing every day and every day and every day. I don't know if you've heard of people that were not runners, and then in their 60s they're now running marathons. And that is because of the same exact process. And perfectionism, it's something that comes with repetition. So repetition is key. And the power of all this, why we're saying it, it's to implement this process, and which is the key. It's that it will really revolutionize your life. It will absolutely change your condition. From a negative situation, from a stressful situation, from a depressed state, into success and happiness, because of now you're getting that feedback, and it really comes. So this process can be accomplished, but first thing first is to reorganize your values and reorganize your vision. So the vision, again, it's number one, and being clear about your vision. And once you have done that, then just without eliminating the fears, number two. So eliminating the fears, and then start slowly with this process. And this will actually help you create success in your life, and obviously will absolutely enhance and create a wonderful lifestyle for yourself. And because the objective of our videos is to create and to improve your lifestyle, and that's what we want to do. So that's not just by wearing nice clothes, but it's to feel successful. It's to feel great and successful. Again, it's not necessarily something that is related only to your career or money, but success is something you feel on the inside. And many times it's you being in control of yourself and not out of control. When you're out of control, you're never happy. That's the bottom line. So it's being in control of what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, stay on track. and by being positive, obviously. So this is one of the major areas that I believe are extremely important. And again, besides the four power of success, we want to always make sure that we bring to the table the idea of making sure that clarity is present in your life. Clarity is everything. Clarity will open up the door for your knowledge. You'll be clear, you know what you want. Then it's easier to implement any technique, because ultimately the four power of success is a technique, but you must become clear. You must become clear about your values. You must become clear about your desires, exactly to the point. What is it that you want? I mean, where do you want to live? What do you want to accomplish? What would be your best position in terms of jobs? What would be your ideal partner, if you want a partner? I mean, you kind of have to design your life without fear. And then, again, step number 2 is eliminating negative situations from your life as much as you possibly can without causing any harm on anyone. But, you really want to stay focused on becoming the best that you can be, and that can be accomplished at times by stepping out of your environment and creating an environment where you feel powerful. Another thing is health. It's everything. I mean, at the end of the day, physical excellence and a great routine will keep your body in shape and consequently your mind in shape. That has a lot to do with your feeling well, essentially. So, and that's why putting yourself and your health first above everything else ultimately is extremely important. And never forget that you have to be happy no matter what happens in your life, whether you accomplish that goal that you absolutely want or not. You are happy no matter what. You're happy no matter whatever comes in your life, whether the person you love is there or it's not. You make a decision. You're happy, period. And that's it. And, once you have cleaned up your mind, and that's something you do every single day, then you use those techniques, and those techniques work. Because like we said, just think of again the example of the video game, the child playing the video game. It's just a technique, but in fact, also as a parent, it would be great to know that, if I can teach my child those powers from the get-go, instead of wasting time on a video game, let's say. Sometimes these days it's not even such a waste of time. I mean, they can make a lot of money. They can make a living off of it. But what we're saying is that the technique itself, understanding how the technique works and put it into action for your own purpose as an incredible value. And so this is the one of the most important thing to accomplish. And obviously, the last most important aspect is for accomplishing success in general is to kill any sort of indecision, and to eliminate conflicts out of your life that are not allowing you to become clear. So everything goes back to clarity. It makes it easier to make indecisions and conflicts. It's because you're not clear about something. So you have to become clear in every single area. Take your time, sit down, pinpoint every single area, and then start to write down how you're going to eliminate and add. Eliminate and add, and then clarity will come. And sometimes, it's we also in this decision-making process, you might face guilt, because you might need to eliminate a bad friend out of your life, or a bad relationship, and you know what? And if that's stopping you from becoming a better individual, it might be time to do it. You could probably try to have a conversation with the person, or try to resolve. But if you absolutely can't, and you don't have to allow anyone to stop you from accomplishing ultimately your health. Because when you are successful, and again, we're not talking about financially only, when you're successful with yourself, you are much more of a happy individual, and anyone who loves you should understand that. And if they don't, well, they probably need to grow up, and you can still deliver love, but from a distance. So we hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I look forward to hear your comments. In fact, comments and perhaps additional thoughts in reference to how to accomplish success. So we thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it, but most importantly, we hope that it will contribute to your personal improvement towards your creative thinking and attitude and your overall lifestyle. Once again, for those who subscribe to our channel, we will offer a complimentary fitting and clothing consultation at our location in Boston, AMR 1 Federal, Cuffs and Collars. Please also check our website, AntoineBeignet.com, to set up an appointment for custom clothing and style consultation, or to find out about our latest collections available in stores and online. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to see you soon. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the like button below if you like this video, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it, but most importantly, we hope that it will contribute to your personal improvement towards your creative thinking and attitude and your overall lifestyle. Once again, for those of you who subscribe to our channel, we will offer a complimentary fitting and clothing consultation at our locations in Boston, either AMR on 1 Federal Street or Cuffs and Collars on 9 Water Street. Please also check out our website, AntoineBeignet.com or CuffsandCollars.com, to set up appointments for custom clothing and style consultation, or to find out about our latest collections available in stores and online. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to see you soon.